Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Peter, more well known as Mr. Delianis inside the walls of G44. And today we'll be discussing one of the most popular sports video games the gaming industry has to offer, NBA 2K20. Although this game is very popular all over the world, in Australia it's not as popular, mainly due to the fact that basketball is not the main sport in Australia. But that's why I'm here today to discuss with you why NBA 2K is the game for you. Now, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you all know that COVID-19 has stuffed up our 2020 really badly, like it's it. Now, during this madness of a pandemic, you're thinking, what do I want to play? Do I play Call of Duty? Do I play FIFA? Bloody Fortnite? You know? None of that, no. You want to play NBA 2K, trust me. It is goated. Now, before we dive into this video, the three main modes we're going to talk about are the Play Now mode, the My Team mode, and the My Crew mode. Now, these three game modes are by far the most popular game modes NBA 2K20 has to offer. Now sit back, do whatever you got to do to stay relaxed, and enjoy the video. Now, out of the three main modes of the game, the Play Now mode is the least popular. However, it is the perfect game mode for the more chilled and relaxed gamers. Play Now is a game mode where you can play against your friends, whether it be online or locally against friends and family, using teams from today's NBA or all-time historic teams. As per usual, this mode is the most straightforward to improve every year. A few gameplay tweaks and graphics changes later, and the Play Now mode has seen all the changes that it needs to keep fans happy. That being said, the game itself is visually amazing, as the game continues to look more and more like real basketball every single year. Now here we have the Play Now menu, where you can pick from a variety of different types of game layouts. Quick Play is where you can play a full NBA game against either the AI or against a friend locally. Play WNBA is the same as Quick Play but only contains teams in the Women's NBA. NBA Today allows you to play any of the games that are playing within 1 to 2 days in the real life NBA. However, you can forget about that now due to the suspension of the NBA. Play Now Online gives you the ability to play full NBA matches against your friends online. 2KU is the perfect mode to begin your NBA 2K20 experience by teaching you the basics as well as the advanced controls in NBA 2K20. And Blacktop is a street ball basketball mode where you can play anything from 1v1s to 5v5s locally. Now here's a perfect example of how Play Now online matches can get very intense. And I'm joined here by Mr. El Hindi.
Oh my god, man, this guy's terrible.
Stupid! I'm not gonna let you take the chance!
What is this noob doing?
That's off.
I block. No. Oh my. That is.
OG! OG!
McGee!
That's off.
Oh. Go. Come on, Daddy Green. Yes! Come on.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh, sh. Come on, can I get a steal, man? I didn't get a steal. Foul. Oh, my God. Damn. Come on. She misses one. See, we missed one.
Alright, you know what? Time out.
We will punish them! We will them! We will destroy their entire existence!
Wow, you're a dog, bro.
You already know it's a splash!
No, I'm gonna miss. Oh my. No. Wait, oh.
We got that on record as well!
God.
Peter, how do you feel?
Next question.
What?
Next question.
The My Team mode is another commonly played mode in NBA 2K20. My Team allows a player to build their dream NBA roster featuring the best to ever do it from both past and present available. This portion of NBA 2K involves collecting enough coins through playing games and buying virtual currency with real money to earn enough credit in order to purchase the lineup you've always wanted. My team this year is quite similar to last year, with one very important positive change. One of the main issues from the previous years was that players could be played at any position the manager chose, leading to problems like LeBron James dominating a 6-foot point guard whenever he came down the court, leading to serious and unavoidable mismatches. The 2K developers made it so that each player has to play in their real position, negating a problem like this in a very moderate and fair way. On the whole, the 2K20 iteration of My Team is a well-polished and improved version of the one from 2K19, and is something the average player should definitely give the time of day. Now here we have the My Team menu. The largest box indicates what promo players and packs are available in the store. In the top right corner, it lets you know how many tokens you have, how many My Team coins you are currently on, and the amount of virtual currency you have, which can be used in multiple game modes of NBA 2K20. The single player tab allows you to play games against the AI, such as Domination Mode, where you have to conquer all 30 NBA teams for a grand reward. Tournament is where you can play in a knockout style game mode locally to win smaller rewards. Multiplayer is where you can play against either random online opponents or your friends. The pack market gives you the option to buy packs which contain players that you can use to improve your lineup. Auctions is where you can either buy cards from other players to improve your lineup or sell unwanted cards to other players. The My Team tab is where you can adjust your team in ways such as changing lineups and customizing your jerseys and arena. And finally, the Extras tab contains areas such as game settings, controller settings, and locker codes, which are released via NBA 2K20's Twitter page and can be very rewarding for My Team players. One of the main criticisms that 2K20 has received since its launch was that it didn't present any notable new features from last year's game. But as the game has continued to be updated since its original release on September the 6th, 2019, new features have continued to be added to the game, especially in the game's marquee mode, My Career. This is a mode of the game where a player has the ability to create their own professional basketball player and experience through the game what it would be like to be drafted into the NBA. Every year, 2K Sports continues to impress players with the offline story aspect of the mode, with cinematics and graphics turning the game into more of an interactive film, and 2K20 is no different. Similar to years prior, 2K20 features a new story of how your player got to the league, this time following your journey through college and into the NBA. This year's story was produced by NBA superstar LeBron James and his lifelong business partner Maverick Carter, offering real insight into the league from one of the best to ever grace it. However, the main attraction for many players in this mode is the online play, especially the neighborhood. This is where a player can team up with other online players in 3v3 and 2v2 pickup games, and is meant to reflect how walking to a basketball court and playing with strangers is in real life. Year after year, the neighborhood has continued to draw the largest audience of players, and as the year draws on and the game dies down, we begin to hear rumors and hype for how the next iteration of the neighborhood will improve the current version, and this excitement reaches fever pitch in the days before the release of a new game. Here's some examples of how this game mode can be both enjoyable and sometimes a little bit toxic.
No, I actually don't know.
Because this guy apparently needs 14 goals to steady our players, so I'm scoring 14 goals.
Look at that.
Look at that play!
1000 IQ play right there. Oh, look
Go
at that.
Dally with the intercept! Go Dally! Go all the way.
That's in.
No, I need Gomez to
Come on,
score.
rebound. Look at that. Look at that space creation.
Fuck.
Oh my. Penny
All the
man!
space created.
I'm gonna bash
And
Penny, bro.
is-
Bro, Penny's gonna get bashed after this game if he doesn't perform.
I'm gonna pause it and just ask this guy to quit.
Jamal Idris. Oh,
Oh,
look at Jamal. He made an NRL comeback.
I've got the center.
Yeah, this girl's just ingenious. Yeah, lad, this ingenious.
Good defense. Oh god.
Another one.
It's off again.
Oh
Yep.
my.
Another one.
Chris D with the D.
Nice song. Yeah, this girl's just ingenious.
Man, this girl's just a genius.
To look at your eyes.
How
Damn.
is that? Oh, how was that an air ball?
Backboard and all.
Damn, we lost.
Sell out. You fuck. I'm joking.
Jump.
Ah, off!
When's this gonna stop? When's it gonna stop? When?
Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. I'll catch you later. See ya.